Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Guillermo coming to you from the bunker. Sorry, it's the quietest room in my house right now. So this is where it's going to go from. I'm previewing Week 4 of the NFL season. Rank the games in importance and what I think is going to be the best matchup, what I think is going to be the worst matchup. We'll start off with the worst ones. Arizona 1-2 at Tampa Bay 0-3. Tampa Bay changing up the quarterback. That's just a horrible situation. Schiano should be fired in a few weeks. Arizona hasn't looked great, but I still like them to get the victory here. Next, we have Indianapolis 2-1 at Jacksonville 0-3. Should be an easy game as Jacksonville is just god awful. Indianapolis is going to work Trent Richardson more into the offense. They're just going to get better. Watch out for Indy. Next, I got Baltimore 2-1 at Buffalo. I like Buffalo in that game. EJ Manuel at home. I think they got some mojo. I think Baltimore is just kind of getting by right now, man. They really don't look sharp in any facet of the game. Flacco, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Talking about you, the best quarterback in the league. Should be one of the elites. Do it, man. Throw it to Torrey Smith. Get that bomb in there. Dallas Clark, you're not helping him out. Help him out, Dallas. Help him. Next, I got Washington 0-3, traveling all the way across country to Oakland 1-2. Pryor should be out for the Raiders in that game. They're going to rely on Matt Flynn, but I still think they're playing with way more heart than Washington right now. That defense is just going to bleed. Look for McFadden to have a big game. Next, I got Cincinnati 2-1 at Cleveland 1-2. Andy Dalton hasn't really looked sharp. I don't think he's looking for AJ Green as much as he should be, but they do have some talented receivers, and I think that defense, even though they bled a lot against Green Bay, I think they got a chance to. Win that game. Cleveland, they won last week, but I mean, come on, that ain't gonna happen every week. I got the Jets 2-1 at Tennessee 2-1. I don't know. I'm just not excited about that matchup. I really don't have any opinion about either team. Jets are playing with a strong defense, but I mean, I don't know. I'm taking the home team in that. Jake Locker had a couple of rushing touchdowns. I really think the fans like Jake Locker, and I think Chris Johnson's going to break through, get some touchdowns, have a nice couple of big runs, despite facing that tough Jets defense. Couple of winless wonders here. My number 6 matchup: Pittsburgh 0-3 at Minnesota 0-3. I don't know. Flip a coin, man. They're both disappointing. One team can't pass. Christian Ponder, what's up? One team can't run, even though Bell should be back in the mix. I'm going to take Minnesota simply because they're the home team. Next, we have the matchup: New York Giants 0-3 at Kansas City 3-0. I'm going to take the Giants in that one just because I don't really think the Giants should be 0-4, but I really, really don't think that the Chiefs should be 4-0. It would be interesting to see the Giants lose and watch if Tom Coughlin's head explodes on the sideline. Next, I got Dallas 2-1 at San Diego 1-2. I mean, who knows what's going on with either of these teams? They have a chance to play great defense against each other. They have quarterbacks who can light it up. They have quarterbacks who throw a lot of interceptions. So it's got a chance to be like a 30-something game, or it could be just a bunch of field goals. I'll take Dallas on the road. Next, we got the Chicago Bears 3-0 at Detroit 2-1. Chicago has the 25th ranked overall defense. Ouch. That's just horrible, man. They're 3-0. But I think the luck runs out here in Detroit. Matt Stafford's throwing the ball around. Broyles is going to replace Burleson in the slot. I think he might actually be a better slot receiver. Fantasy guys, pick him up. He's going to get better. Next, we got Seattle 3-0 traveling to Houston 2-1. We have a matchup of currently the number 1 and number 2 ranked defense. Seattle, when they played the Niners a few weeks ago, was playing the number 1 and number 2 overall defense. I don't know what's happened to San Francisco since then, but Seattle's still looking strong. I don't trust Schaub. I don't think the Texans do either. They run the ball a lot. And when they have to pass, that offense is in trouble. I'm going to take the Seahawks in that game. Next, we have the best fantasy football matchup of the week: Philly 1-2 at Denver 3-0. Denver has just looked amazing. Their offense they're playing Tecmo Bowl out there. But they do have some injuries on defense, and Philadelphia has the number 1 rushing offense. Denver has the number 1 rushing defense. We'll see if it gives there. I predict a high-scoring, fun game. And lots of fantasy points for Deshaun Jackson. Light it up, dog. Next, we have our 3 special matchups, what I call them: the Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night football game. The best of those, the number 1 matchup of the weekend, is going to be Miami 3-0 at New Orleans 3-0. Miami plays tough. They play hard. Philbin's a good coach. They played real hard the second half of last season. It's carried over into this season. I'm glad they get the primetime matchup for them. They're playing the Saints. The Saints' offense has not been lighting it up so far, but the defense has been playing much better. I think Darren Sproles might finally get some big plays and some touchdowns. I like the Saints in that one. The best matchup of the week. On the Sunday night game, New England 3-0 at Atlanta 1-2. I think Atlanta's a little pissed off for losing last week at Miami. And I think that the home team there is definitely going to put some hurting on them Yankee dogs, meaning Tom Brady's going to have a rough day. Only passer that he really has is Edelman, and I think that even though they're 3-1 or 3-0, I expect him to be 3-1. I think that Falcons defense exposes them. I think that pass rush gets to Brady. And then we have the Thursday night game: San Francisco 1-2 at St. Louis 1-2. I'm taking the Rams. There's just too much going on with the Niners right now. Alden Smith's in rehab. Patrick Willis is out. They're not giving the ball to Frank Gore nearly enough. Kaepernick, I don't know what's up, dog. You're making a lot of commercials right now. You look good in that one game, but you ain't look good in the two since then. So I'm going to take the Rams in that one. So recapping here, I've got St. Louis, Atlanta, New Orleans, Denver, Seattle, Detroit, Dallas, New York Football Giants, Minnesota, Tennessee, Cincinnati, Oakland, Buffalo, Indy, Arizona. Those are the picks. Don't take them to the bank because I'm probably wrong. But those are my picks. I put my neck out there. That's what I think. You tell me what you think. We'll see you next week for the Week 5 preview. Peace out.